What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Scott Boogie, and welcome to Coaster Spotlight here today, created by Nateisbeast53421. This is my second time spotlighting a creation by this creator. I also did their park, Coastal Land Park, which was another creation that they did coincide to the project I was doing, Trumbull Park. This creator did a park in that same sandbox as well, and I spotlighted that. So if you haven't seen that, go on back and check that video out and leave a like on that video as well, and comment down below and let that creator know how he did on that creation. But today we have the Daredevil Dive recreation from Six Flags over Georgia. I have to say, it's been well over a decade or so since I've last been to Six Flags over Georgia, I admit. So I'm not quite familiar with the layout of the Daredevil Dive, but don't worry. I had to do a little recon work, a little bit of film study, so I was looking over a few little ride POVs of this ride itself, and from the thumbnail picture that we have here, that block section right there that he got in the picture here, and the track right there in that area there looks pretty accurate. So I can't wait to get a closer look at this ride and get a closer dive into this Daredevil Dive recreation here by Nateisbeast53421 here on the workshop. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that like button, that subscribe button as well. And let's get right on into today's Coaster Spotlight. Alright, before we get started, let's read the description right here by Nateisbeast53421. The description simply says, welcome back to another beautiful recreation of Daredevil Dive. It's still in work in progress. I need to work on the star on the ground in front of the ride, and I still need to finish the air tower and finish the ice cream shop near the back. I will continue to update it, and lastly, I still have to tidy up the diner, but other than that, enjoy. Should I recreate the whole Six Flags over Georgia Park? The more likes means yes. So go ahead and hit the like button on this creation, guys, so he can go ahead and build the whole Six Flags over Georgia so I can spotlight it. I would love to do that. So let's go right on into this Daredevil Dive recreation by Nateisbeast53421, shall we? Alright guys, here we go. We at the Daredevil Dive recreation here, created by Nateisbeast53421 on the Frontier Workshop, guys. It's been well over 10 years or so since I've been to Six Flags over Georgia, so this ride wasn't even there when I went, so I'm not quite sure how accurate the ride is. So I had to look at YouTube and get a few ride POVs to, you know, get kind of a sense of what we supposed to be expecting on this ride here, created by Native Beast. So from the looks of it, right off the bat, like here in this that block section part right there, that little brake run right there, and it drops down in there. That little area right here looks pretty accurate right here. So yeah, I'm excited to see what else this ride has in store. And wait a minute, this whole support right here looks custom right here. This looks like a custom support right here. This whole thing, it is, cause that's the little metal walkway. That's the little metal walkway from like the studio pack. Let me see. Yep, yep. This whole thing is custom. Good job, my man. Good job. All right, so we got a custom lift chain. That's a little can't even talk right now, guys. A custom lift chain support right there. All right, so let's go on right on in. Man, what you mean? No, we can't get it, man. We coming in here, man. Nate said we can come in, so we coming in. All right, so we're gonna go through the queue line, which looks pretty. Like I said, this stuff looks pretty spot on for a Planet Coaster recreation. Because it's a lot of things that we limited to on Planko that they have in real life that we may not be able to make on the game, but hey, it is what it is. But I'm liking what I see so far. I never really seen that being used like that. The little pebble pieces like that. That's a nice way to use that. I think I may have used that for like pathways for a house or something like that, where I sunk it like all the way in the ground, where just the top of it would stick out, where like little pebbles. Just a little tip. That's what I'm saying. That's what I did with that. I never seen anybody use it on a coaster, so kudos with that. Kudos with that. And here we go. We still walking around this queue line, guys. We still walking around this queue line. You know, um, if you wouldn't have told me that this was a Six Flags recreation, off the top, I would have automatically just assumed that this was a. Oh, excuse me. I would automatically assume that this was a Six Flags recreation because of the build style. Because Six Flags is also my hometown park as well, but in Gurnee. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and this is their build style right here. This the type of architecture they do at Six Flags. Simple but plain. You know what I mean? So let's get on this thing right here. This is the Daredevil Dive. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be a dive coaster when I saw the name, but it's a launch coaster of some sort here, called Daredevil Dive. It's not green across the board, so we're gonna can't check the G forces or anything like that. So what we're gonna do is just we're gonna get on the ride. Well, we gotta open it first. We're gonna get on the ride and we're gonna take a daytime ride and then a nighttime ride, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on the Daredevil dive coaster. So let's get this thing started and let's get us a seat on this thing and enjoy your ride on Daredevil dive. All right, not bad, not bad. I could tell this ride was made with the 4 meter pieces though, so what I want to do is I want to try to re-ride this thing again, but in front bumper this time so we can get the track view to see how smooth this ride actually is. Enjoy the ride again, guys. All right, just like I thought, guys. When you're using that 4 meter method when you building coasters, which it seems like this coaster was made with. When you take the guest view or the seat view point of view of the ride, it always seems like your ride is janky or shaky. But when you go in front bumper, that's the best way to see how smooth your ride actually is. So that's why I went on ahead and did the front bumper. Because I knew that if this ride was made with the 4 meter pieces and riding it in sea view looked like it was a little janky or shaky, I knew the ride had probably was a little bit smoother than that. So I had to go ahead and check it out in front bumper. So let's see how this ride looks at nighttime. So let's get us a nighttime shot of the park here, or the ride here. Like I said, it's still a work in progress. So I'm quite sure you're gonna add some lighting around the coaster itself or whatever. But like, just look at how all the cars just floating around that thing, man. You know what that thing look like? It look like that little toy that they used to have in the doctor's office when you was a kid. They had the little balls on it, and you had to just keep pushing it, and they'd go around and around. And the most boringest toy ever, man. But as a kid, we used to love playing with those things. So all right, let's turn the lights back on here in Daredevil Dive recreation here, created by Nateisbeast. So let's go see what all this surrounding stuff is here. This is I guess, all the areas that he's working on. So this is supposed to be all the Daredevil Dive area here. We got a look like a little stage area over here, food and benches. This is cool. This is cool. I'm guessing that's gonna be staff lobbies and things over here. Like I say, still in progress. Yeah, I can see, man. But you did a hell of a job with what you got here so far, man. And in your description, you said that as many likes as you get, you will do the whole part. You know, I don't think you should wait for the likes. I think you should just do the whole park, my friend. You know, this is a nice recreation. It's very much accurate from the YouTube POVs that I watched. Um, of this ride. So you did a hell of a job with recreating that. The custom support in the middle is also a plus. And I like your little surrounding areas that you're trying to theme around the Daredevil dives. Because like I said, I haven't been to Six Flags over Georgia in over 10 years. So I'm not quite familiar with how the areas look, but I'm quite sure they probably look something like this. And hold on, what we got right here? Oh, we got some kind of rib shack over here. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I was looking at that, from a distance, and I was seeing all these tables, and I was wondering, like, how the guests gonna walk around there? But I forgot, man. This Planet Coaster, the NPCs walk through gates, tables, doors, everything, man. They ghosts on here. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, this is a nice creation right here, Nate. Man, I enjoyed this. Thanks for telling me to come and check it out. I also spotlighted one of Nate's park called Coastal Land Park. I did it a few weeks back. Yeah, go check it out. It was a wonderful park. Um, Me and Nate both did a park in that same sandbox, and I did dual back to back park spotlights, and yeah, and Nate's park was absolutely amazing. It's well over 300 views right now on my channel. Um, yeah, so go check that out. Leave him a like and comment down below. Let him know what you think of his creation, and leave a like on this video and a comment down below, and let Nate his beach know what you think about his Daredevil dive creation here, a recreation from Six Flags over Georgia, which is pretty much an accurate recreation that you could do on Planet Coaster. Yeah, and I enjoyed this, and thanks for having me to check it out, guy. And anything else you want me to look at, man, just let me know, and I'll take a look at it for you. That's what I'm here for on the channel, on my channel here, for any other you guys out there that's watching my video that's new to the game and still learning how to build, and don't think that your parks are spotlight worthy or showcase worthy. Knock it off. Just send it to me. I'll do it for you. Everybody is a wonderful creator on here and has a potential to be a great creator on Planet Coaster. And this is an example right here, Native Beast, with another wonderful creation that I spotlighted from him, this creator. And yeah, I enjoyed this very, very much. So if you're new to my channel, guys, and you like content like this, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a subscribe as well. And don't forget to go check out my Planet Sim Stories videos that I'm working on at the moment right now on the channel as well. I'm having a lot of fun with those. It's a new spin on Planet Coaster as well. But once again, guys, we got the Daredevil dive coaster recreation here from Six Flags over Georgia, created by Nateisbeast53421 on the workshop. Guys, go ahead to the workshop and leave this thing a like and a comment and let this creator know how he did on this creation. So until next time, guys, and into my next Planet Coaster video, I'll catch you guys in the next one.